A judge orders the FBI to release the communications between DOJ lawyer Bruce Orr and British spy Christopher Steele. One America's John Hines reports.
Judicial Watch Director of Investigations Chris Farrell told One America News that if the FBI obeys the judge's order to release communications between Department of Justice lawyer Bruce Orr and dossier author Christopher Steele, we may finally learn that Orr was one of the ringleaders in the Russian collusion hoax.
I think it's critical to understand, again, we have all these characters in this saga, and we have a chronology, but there's gaps. And if we're able to kind of fill in the gaps and explain, okay, well, the FBI cut loose Steele at a certain date because they knew that he was unreliable, but was Bruce Orr in the Justice Department still taking information from Steele and trying to manipulate or trying to advance an agenda after the date that he was terminated? This is important stuff.
Important stuff that may come as a result of a U.S. District Court judge's order for the FBI to conduct a search for records of Steele's communications and any payments the former FBI confidential source may have received following his firing from the FBI. Previously released 302 report material from FBI interviews with Orr show that, contrary to previous disclosures, Orr maintained communications with Steele, who also had been paid by the Clinton campaign.
So we know from the Orr 302s that Orr was funneling information into the Department of Justice and the FBI about his relationship with Steele after Steele had been terminated. But exactly who was reporting what information into both the law enforcement and the intelligence component of this conspiracy to overthrow the president, that's going to be critical.
The ruling is a significant victory for Judicial Watch, since the FBI at first refused to even acknowledge a relationship with Steele, and then said releasing his communications would violate his privacy, says Farrell.
Initially, the FBI had come back and said that they couldn't either confirm nor deny the existence of any relationship with Steele. Then the FBI very disingenuously said, well, we can't give you any more records because since the FBI terminated its relationship with Steele, we have to protect his privacy.
The judge directed the FBI to begin the search process within 60 days. John Hines, One American News, Washington.